Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. Today is Wednesday, September 6, 2023. Yeah, it's looking a little dirty there today at Yellowstone. You know what that means? It means that the heat coming up from the magma of Yellowstone is getting warmer, where it's warm enough to melt the rock underneath the ground. Yeah. I need to remind you guys to check your subscriptions. YouTube has been unsubscribing people once again. They hadn't done it for maybe 2 months, and I noticed today that there was multiple people who have been unsubscribed from YouTube. So if you're not getting notifications, that could be one of the reasons why. If you're not getting notifications, maybe you should unsubscribe and then resubscribe. Yeah, look at the hot steam that's coming up. From this view, it doesn't look too bad, but yeah, it was looking a little bit dirty. I have seen it very dirty in the past, Old Faithful, in the past, as black as coal. USGS is reporting 5 earthquakes. One of those quakes, which they count as 6 up over here, was actually a quarry blast, and that would have been in that location right there. Looks like the largest earthquake, let's see, we got a 2.1 up there in Montana, a 2.6 over along the Snake River Plateau, and that's it. Yeah, once again, they're not reporting all the earthquakes. I downloaded 4 monitors. Here on the left is Holmes Hill, Purple Mountain next to it, Maple Creek. Yeah, we got an earthquake. This is one of those earthquakes that they're not reporting. And West Thumb. The earthquake shows up on 3 monitors, not on West Thumb. Looks like the strongest signature came from Maple Creek, which would be the Madison River area. I just recently started reading a book that my uncle sent to me. It was published in 1978, called We Are the Earthquake Generation. Who was it written by? Free Goodman. Oh, they just moved the camera. It talks about earthquakes in the past, how some of them were very devastating. Yeah, look how dark that steam is over there. Yeah. Back in 1976, geologists recognized that earthquakes were increasing in number and in size. Yeah, 1976. Along with that, volcanic eruptions. I'm not very far into the book. Figured I'd just read a little bit during the day and maybe before I go to bed at night. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The rock under the ground here, heating up and melting and coming up with the steam. So let's go back to the earthquakes. This earthquake came in at 7:17 a.m. this morning, and I gave them the benefit of the doubt. It is a magnitude 1.56, not being reported. Again, this here is Maple Creek. Looked like the best signature was from this area. And you can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marked in red. The last earthquake they reported was at 11:30 Universal Time. So that would be at 5:30 a.m. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, not that one. Maybe this one right here. Nope, not that one either. Okay, where is it? Well, I don't even see it on any of my 4 monitors. They're saying it's a magnitude 1.1. There's the location that they're claiming that it's at. Let me bring this out. Okay. Northeast of Yellowstone. I'll just go back to Maple Creek. Okay, let's make that larger and come down and see what earthquakes they did report. Yeah, it's not this one. Yeah, that's 759. Okay, that comes in as a magnitude 1.49. Yep, not being reported. There was a 0.6 at 8:04 universal. That one too not being reported. And it is on 3 different monitors. It should be right there for West Thumb, but it's not showing up. Alright, this one here is a little bit larger at 8:08. They're saying that is a magnitude 0.6, 7 miles below sea level by Hedgen Lake. Right there. But that comes in as a magnitude 1.50. I don't know who they got working today. We got another one that's not marked in red afterwards. Okay. That would be a magnitude 1.05. The next one is marked in red. That would be, let's see. Okay, at 8:12, that would be a magnitude 1.50. So we'll go through these and look at the seismic signature. Volcanic tremor. Yeah, magma rising up. That's probably why we got, the darkened, see, volcanic tremor. Darkened steam. Yeah, volcanic tremor. Look how dark that's getting now. Yep. Not good. They'll probably have a larger one later today. I saw some slight vibration there on the camera. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can barely tell looking at the trees. You can see them. See how it kind of jumps a little tiny bit. Yeah. Yeah, here's the earthquake at 8:08 that they're saying is a magnitude 0.6. This is much smaller than the 1.1, which actually isn't even on these monitors. Let's go here. Okay. And well, let's go to West Thumb. See what's been going on there. Let me close this out and come down because more recently, if I got it here, let's see. Yeah, right there. Yep. 1427 universal. That would have been at 8:27 a.m. local time. Let's look at the signature. Yeah, popping. Ground still a popping. Alright, what else we got here? We got some other little... I'll have to make that. Let me go to the spectrogram. Yeah, we got some screaming right here. 1417 universal. That would have been at 8:17 a.m. local time. Yeah, just all recently started. And this is what it was showing when I pulled the files. Let's go to the seismic signature. I'll have to make that bigger. Yeah, the fault's moving. Oh, look at there. Volcanic. Okay, volcanic tremors there at West Thumb. I wanted to check for solar flares real quick because that does impact the Earth. Yesterday there was a magnitude, magnitude, M1.27. We also got an M126. Almost an M. They're saying it's a C9.86. Right now we're at a KP index of 3. And I guess that's nothing to worry about. It was up higher. KP index of 4. And then it dropped down and came back up to 2.3. Yeah, look at that. Look how dark that is today. Yeah, we'll probably have some more earthquakes. Yeah, here on West Thumb, this is when it was screaming earlier, right there. And like I said, we got magma rising up. Okay, what else we got here? more popping right there. Let's look at the seismic signature. Yeah, the ground just pop. Yeah, look at that. It's so brittle. It's like glass breaking. A few small earthquakes, nothing marked in red. I mean, these are small, really tiny, probably right there. That would be 0.98 is what that one is. And we got a little bit bigger one there. We'll put it there, 1.16. And then earlier, this would have been yesterday. Yeah, you can see the magma coming up there at the west thumb part of the lake under the ground. Yeah, let's look at the seismic signature. Oops, wrong button. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah, let's make that bigger. Yeah, slow moving, long duration tremors. Yeah, volcanic tremors. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, let's go do that one. Alright, let me pull it over. It'll go small on me. There you go. Yeah. Another interesting fact, for those of you that might be new, this here is the Mallard Lake Resurgent Dome. And those are the trees that grew up during the quiet period within, probably the last 200 years that have recently died because of the gases coming up. We also have dead trees you can see there. But along the river here, what I want to get to is like a dike, a dam coming up from the ground of hardened magma. So what it does is it prevents the magma from the resurgent dome. This is the resurgent lake, or resurgent dome, excuse me. The Mallard Lake Resurgent Dome. Most volcanoes only have one resurgent dome where it rises up. And this is the younger of the two resurgent domes there at Yellowstone Lake. But anyways, down along here where the Yellowstone River, or excuse me, the Firehole River, did I call it the Yellowstone? It's the Firehole River. Under the ground is a dam of hardened magma, which prevents the flow of the magma, which is under the ground, to cross over to the left, which is really interesting. So that's all I have for you right now. It's early, been watching. Yeah, I expect a larger earthquake later today. Make sure you're still subscribed. And I want to thank you for your coffee that you've bought me. And I did finally figure out last night how to say thank you. Send notices out to you guys that have bought me coffee. Thank you so much. And I want to give a shout out to a donation that I received also yesterday from PayPal. And I got a new subscriber on Patreon. Thank you for joining me on Patreon. As always, be prepared. Don't take the government word for it that everything is A-okay. It's not. Yeah. Things are not looking good. As always, please stay safe. May God bless you and your family. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.